Earlier this week I had a simple Windows Movie Maker video like this, just asking for questions, and I got like a whole load in about 2 hours. So this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it from the earliest question I received and just go from there.
Who is your favourite unknown pooper?
It used to be Brillmeister. Recently, I've really been into Wardfield stuff. His audio poops are incredible.
But my father just shoved the car in my face.
What is Ruffle Traps?
Ruffle Tracks is an internet-based record label that I established a few months ago, specifically for people who kind of make music as a hobby. I've set up the website so it's easier to kind of distribute people's stuff and get stuff out. There's a whole load of free music up there and you can get it all.
Are you a gamer?
You could say that. Look at this awesome stuff, you want it all! Not only do I play video games, but I create them too. I work with TT Fusion, a subsidiary of TT Games in the UK, creators of Lego Star Wars and other various Lego games. They also made Sonic 3D and Sonic R. I've been working with them for a year now, producing animation for games like this.
What got you interested in poop?
10 years ago, with a TV series called AKA Cult Tunes on Cartoon Network. It was a half-an-hour mash-up show of obscure 70s and 80s Hanna-Barbera cartoons. This has been the greatest source of inspiration for me of all time.
Wasn't he with you? I told you to watch him.
Dumbass.
Well, look, you take off. I'll meet you at the crook in the trail.
Say what?
Well, look, you take off. I'll meet you at the crook in the trail. Hey, I thought I told you to stick close as my shadow.
It is the best show on TV and it needs to come back. Oh, it all kind of sparked off when I saw Hot on Our Tail on Cheesy Art. That was the first kind of real YouTube poop that hit me.
Wow! What's your favorite video game series?
Off the top of my head, probably Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Not the bullshit that came afterwards.
What's your favourite cartoon show as a kid?
Dexter's Lab, easily.
How long does it take you to make a YouTube poop?
When I've kind of got inspiration for a poop but no firm idea, it usually takes me a week. But when I really knuckle down to it with a good idea, it either takes me an evening or two.
When gonna stop pooping?
When I can't think of anything else to do.
What's your blood type?
I don't know.
How many YouTube accounts have you had?
11. My first one, Mr. Simon 34, I opened that just to post lots of regular stuff on. But then I started YouTube Poop, so I opened up Mr. Simon Alt. Poop was getting huge, and to avoid any copyright claims, I wanted to detach YouTube Poop from the name Mr. Simon, so then I created Electric the Cheese. However, through this transition, I accidentally deleted Mr. Simon 34, so I opened Mr. Simon UK. However, it came to the point where I was collecting AKA Cult Tune episodes, and I wanted to upload them without upsetting my YouTube Poop subscribers, so I opened Mr. Simon UK Alt. But then, on Mr. Simon UK, it came to the point where I wanted to repost my Fruity Loop Studio tutorials, which are over 10 minutes long. And I figured I couldn't do it because I'm registered before YouTube introduced the new rules. So I attempted to discuss with YouTube reopening Mr. Simon 34, and lo and behold, they actually did it. So they're my primary accounts, but I also have 6 stupid, ridiculous accounts.
What is your stance on gay marriage?
It doesn't involve me in any way or form, so I shouldn't claim to speak as a dictator.
What is your favorite poop?
I choose Tails Eats His Dust.
I'm scared.
Sorry, I have a coconut in my ear.
It's timeless. 23.
Do you have muscle pain or weakness?
It depends how hard I've worked and how little sleep I've got.
What is my gift vocabulary?
I don't know.
Where is my PlayStation 2?
I don't know.
What do you think of popular poopers?
You're not important. You're not cool. You're dumb.
I've never watched their stuff, so I can't comment. However, it must be good that we're spreading the word of YouTube Poop to the masses, right?
What was it like to make your first poop?
Ah, god damn it! Windows Movie Maker sucks balls!
Why are you called electric.
I was at University of Bradford and we had a group project. It was going to be a digital company, so I wanted to base it around electricity. I came up with two names. First off, Surge, just to be safe. I didn't like it, but I knew it would be acceptable. But then I wanted to go for something a little crazy. I started off with Verb, then I stuck electric in there because I knew I wanted electric, but then I wanted some kind of word that could kind of refer to many things like a group, but is kind of unusual. So I went with cheese, because you can say, hey, do you want to see my cheese?
What do you think of your fan base?
You are all gullible scum.
What do you do outside of school?
Make music. I work, ruffle tracks, animation, video games, and my radio show on Fridays. Mr. Simon's Wonderful Jam.
Are you from an upper-class family, since I recall that blah 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 blah?
The only software I bought is Fruity Loop Studio. Otherwise, I'm a full-time working adult.
What's your favorite poop that you have made?
Sperms with freaking laser beams. I feel it's the most complete thing I've done. It's got a little of everything.
Are you ever going to use that again?
I'm never using that again.
What is YouTube to you?
A revolutionary platform with the potential to be even more revolutionary.
What is your favorite car?
I don't know.
Do you drive now?
No.
Will you hold me?
No.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
Do you consider my poops good?
Well, let's have a look. No.
Why have you deleted your Mr. Simon Roll video?
On its release, I was criticised for attempting to boost my ego. The purpose of the video wasn't to entertain, but it was directly to piss off the user Viacom hater. However, it was clear I failed, so I removed the video.
What made you poop Dexter's lab?
It's a good show that had not been particularly utilised when it started.
What is a man?
Scientifically, a human being with body parts specific to a man.
Where can I buy a dino cutter?
Right here.
You learn to improve by watching others poop?
No.
Did Hitler only have one testicle?
I don't know.
Where do you get all your British advert clips from?
When I was capturing a VHS with cult tunes on it for my alternate account, I came across a few old school adverts, so I clipped them. The exception of the adverts I used being the Volvic Birds commercial, which I captured from digital TV using a card.
So, do you take requests to do?
No.
Do you plan to make any more Dr. Rabbit poops in the future?
I've never made a Dr. Rabbit YouTube poop. So, in a word, no.
Any more Yetimapovs?
No.
Do you make tunes to your Yetimapovs?
Honestly, not always. Most of the time I just grab a drum loop. However, occasionally I actually construct the entire tune that drives the Yutapum. For example, Stay Here, Temperature Rising, Gannon Hates Grating Cheese. They're all original, they've all got backing. This is why I've got these for downloads and not other ones.
Why did you make an account overrated the dick shit?
It's the last stage of my transitional migration, and I will have all Electric Cheese videos uploaded by the end of February.
If you were responsible for Lego Indiana Jones, why haven't you made some videos related to it?
It would have to look like this. That's not too fun, is it? If I were to play it uncensored, I would be fired, I would be sued, and I'd have to say goodbye to all this lovely stuff.
What is your favorite online video fad?
The bomb dilemma. People's replies were a little more creative than the usual stuff. Personally though, I was hoping Fireball's Yum would become a fad. It didn't. But fortunately, somebody noticed it.
Fireballs, yo!
I'm Stanky and I am ad-libbing about myself.
Girls, never known him. No. Constantly. Apple, yes. Broken a fence. No. No. Indifferent. No. The usual. No. Yes. I'm British. Yes. Scrambled. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Cool people. No. No. Yes. 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 No. I'm British. No. No. no, 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 yes, no, self-centered, this one, no, 20 miles per hour, yes, not at all, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, the woman part, no, quietly, your mum, no, no, yes, no. Okay, final question, please.
What do you think about the future of YouTube poop?
As long as there is video editing available to the masses, there will always be humour through editing. In 2006 though, it just received a name and a platform that anybody could access. As long as there's the tools and the platforms, there'll always be YouTube poop. Cheers for your questions and keep it real, peeps.